Hey guys, Bicano here, bringing you another GTA 5 video, and today we've got a video on the new DLC car, which is the Bravado Verlierer. That's how you pronounce it. Sorry, I don't think I've heard anyone pronounce it properly, but basically this is the loser car, and what I wanted to share in this video is how does this car compete against other sports cars, particularly the Feltzer and the Massacro, or the Massacro race car. Now, it's all good doing these lap times and tests and breakdowns of specific numbers, but at the end of the day, it's how the car actually performs on a track with another car around you. Now, this car here costs 695k in-game dollars, which is relatively, you know, it's not too bad, but for a sports car it is quite expensive. Now, you know, it's a really good accelerating car. Out of the corners it can do really well, but through these, you know, turns that require some speed, and you've got elevation and camber differences in the road and surface change, it simply can't match a Massacro or can't match a Feltzer to begin with. And you can see in this video now, you know, I'm actually struggling to catch up with, you know, the Feltzer, and there's actually a V12 in front of me, which is in a way sort of pulling away. But you know, the Sean was in a natural Feltzer, he just overtook me completely, and throughout the video you'll see here that, you know, it just can't compete with a Feltzer. But more importantly, it won't compete with a Massacro, even through these roads where the Massacro is not very good, because, you know, the Massacro is all about speed carrying through these longer corners and through these tight second gear corners, up hills and things like that. It's really hard, and you can see, even though the Massacro here excuse me, is, you know, not in its favourite territory, it can just absolutely put its power down a lot better. This car tends to understeer. That's what I've noticed. It just understeers, and then if you let go too early, the bat will just shoot out, and then you'll just bog down and lose all the power, and you've got to rely on this acceleration again. But that's not enough to catch back up. You know, Massacro's gone. You know, he's gone. It's saying goodbye. You know, it's waving its hand. This car also, what I've noticed, which in my showcase I actually thought of it pretty damn quick when I first got it, is how light this car is. You know, there's some light cars in GTA 5, but none have the sort of lightness of this car. Like, it's crazy to see. This car will just simply, you know, get airtime over like going over a snail. It's that nervous. But going over curves through the city as well, it's really quite scary at times, because if you're turning and you're going to curve at the same time, the car will just completely go on two wheels, and you just lose all speed, and you go into a tree, and you will end up dying. But you know, the looks of the car, this is not a review of the car, this is how it performs in a racing environment. This is what this channel's about. It's about racing, and simply, I don't think this car's very good for racing. It's not consistent enough to be up there with the big boys, the Massacro, the, you know, Feltzer. Even the Obey 9F at least has some flexibility. You know, you can drive that car and keep up. This car, I'm not feeling it. It's just a general opinion. You guys might like it, but in terms of race times, in terms of battles, it's just not a good car to actually race full on. Good car to drive around in and, you know, do some car meets and stuff, but racing, it's just not for that. So guys, hope you enjoyed this video on how it compares in a real world environment in GTA 5 in a racing track. And if you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks for the support over the last few days with the DLC. Great to see that, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.